Bam Bino, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
Bow, you know how we moving, you know what's going on. Going to the
Word.
spot, gang here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you from Brownsville, right?
Yeah, Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Word, word.
Facts.
So I know musically things, it got pretty quick. It got lit pretty quick for you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, do that.
However,
Facts.
word. However, before that, what was like growing up out there like for you before the
Like,
music
it
got
was,
lit?
for me, treacherous type shit, like regular shit going on. Shit that's
Mm,
going on right now type shit. Beefing, gang shit. All
gotcha.
types of shit, you know? But if you're not really on that, you could like survive out there. But if you want to mix on the crowd type shit, it's fake hard to avoid the shit that's going on out there.
Bet. Now, I see that in interviews too. You tend to credit like your father for playing a lot of music around you and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah, facts all the time, yeah,
Word.
definitely. Yeah, he played a big role in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like playing like, you know what I'm saying, that real gangster shit, 50, all the types of niggas that was coming up, like underground niggas. I used to watch like Smack DVDs and shit like that.
Hell yeah, we all watch that
Yeah,
shit.
so they had like, you know
Word.
what I'm saying? He was watching that shit, so like, that's really why I was watching. If he wasn't really in tune with it, I probably been in tune with something else type shit.
That's what's up. Word. So what did you see or hear that made you decide, to take rap serious?
Fucking, basically like, just being in the streets, like I've been always fucking with the rap, like especially like when the Chief Keef and the drill and all that shit came.
That shit
Like that
influenced
shit,
all the rap,
yeah, that shit
son.
was crazy. That
Word.
shit was crazy. So like, once that shit came about and all that shit going on, and then just me being in the streets type shit, like my older mans from my hood always just rapping and shit. So they always had their little shit going on, like dropping it on SoundCloud and shit, or they
Mm-hmm.
probably shoot a couple of vids type shit, but not no crazy, like you know how it is right now type shit, you
Wow.
feel me? But they was doing that, and one of my mans, like he was doing it for me, he had got killed or whatever, so like,
Mm,
after that, I started doing it. I wasn't really taking it serious. I was just doing it to see what was about to happen. You feel me? But
gotcha.
that was right around the time shit started picking up. Like the cloud came and all that shit.
Bet.
All that shit came around the same time. Like the
Gotcha.
same year, 2015, type shit, 2015,
Uh-huh.
2016. So
Wow.
that's when I first started. Once I first started, I just got to it.
Took
And shit
off.
just started, you know what I'm saying, doing numbers.
Yeah.
People gravitated to me fake quick type shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Facts. What was it about like him passing away that made you say like, let me express myself musically? Was it because he was doing it?
It wasn't really even like because when I first started, I wasn't really. I wouldn't say expressing myself like in the bars, like you know how like Dirk the type of shit, like say certain
Okay.
shit. Like I was rapping just cause he was rapping type shit. So I went
Mm,
like I'll say like RP my mans or whatever, but I was going with the wave type shit. But shit was a drought basically. A lot of shit was a drought. Like we ain't gonna talk about that though, but a lot of shit was a
gotcha.
drought. Came, shit started picking up for the city type shit.
Or gotcha. So you begin doing the music as you said, releasing songs and people, they tuning in right away. Is
Yeah.
it is it like a slow build or do niggas just like start fucking with your music like right away?
Um, yeah, like right away, like you know how usually somebody drop and it take them a minute to get like 1,000 views or shit like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't like I wasn't the hottest, but as soon as I dropped, people was fucking with it. Like I got 1,000 in a day, like shit that niggas when they first dropped they don't get type shit.
Yeah.
So
How,
I
how,
just
how was
posted
it so
like.
easy though? Like how was it so? Because most niggas I know,
Yeah,
niggas is
yeah, yeah.
struggling to
So
get
it's
a
like I
hundred
don't know. Like I was
views.
outside. I guess because you gotta like certain people like it's known before they make music, or
Hmm.
I wouldn't say I'm the like just for me. Everybody know me, but I know a lot of people type shit, you know.
Got you.
So when I first dropped, they was tuning in. I was young type shit, like
Bet.
15, 16, something like that, 16, 17, shit like that.
Hell yeah. But it's
So
it's crazy you say that because I feel like even now, the
yeah,
niggas that's getting all of the views, they be like 16,
yeah,
17, they
yeah.
young.
It's like a new situation. Like and even I'm still young now, but it's like it's
That's a
even younger.
fact.
It's even younger than that. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's a big fat word.
I
What's the
feel like a vet in this shit,
word? You
basically.
22 though.
Yeah. 23 now. I just turned
A
23.
word?
Yeah.
Happy belated word.
Yeah, John, yeah, my goat, yeah, John shit.
That's what's
Been
up.
so
That's what's
long, these
up.
niggas, ball on these niggas.
Word. So what's that song that made you feel like, yo, you know what? This shit is definitely gonna take off for me. Like
Um,
everybody got that song that they like, oh shit, this shit really happening.
like the song that went, like I say, go viral. Like we didn't know it was gonna go viral. So like, I
Mm-hmm.
can't say like yo, like you know how people drop a song and be like, yo, this shit gonna go crazy.
Mm,
Like we just dropped the shit. Like we ain't know. I'm just like I know it's gonna do what it do, cause like just cause like previous songs was doing alright, but I'm like I was just testing the waters basically like. Dropping shit. It wasn't like how it is now. Like I'm really like a paid artist type shit. I get paid to do what I do, paid for shows. It was just fun with it type shit. and nobody was out. Nobody was lit.
Yeah.
So
What was the song though? Like
it was
that?
on Gang Gang. Me,
God. Oh, with
Curly,
Curly
yeah,
Savv and all that.
Dime, yeah. Facts,
Got you.
facts.
Got you.
Free Money Mills, you already know.
Even me looking at your catalog, I'm like, damn, like
Yeah,
you release so many big songs like
yeah,
Allergic to Cuffing, Jug and Finesse,
yeah,
as you said, Gang Gang Gang, etc. Like
yeah. I had
why
dropped Jigga Finesse before the Gang Gang shit too. That's crazy. So when
wow
Gang Gang took off, Jigga Finesse,
took off as
300 Mil
well.
too. Yeah, all that shit,
Got you.
everything. They was rapping on all my shit.
Yeah. Why you never dropped like a mixtape or an album? Was that like
I don't,
intentional or
yeah, like I was with the label and shit didn't go as planned. Shit went left type shit. But I had dropped a little like a mixtape, but I ain't put it on all platforms. So I don't really consider that. Like,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? I
Got
just
you.
do that for the fans type shit. So that I never dropped a project, but I'm dropping a project this year for sure.
That's what's
You
up.
feel me?
That's what's up. You speaking about the label, I'm curious to know like what was the song that they said, yo, you know what, that made them holler at you?
Yeah. Basically like alert the shits I had out, but I dropped them at the
Oh,
same
okay.
time. Like,
Got you.
you know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy. Like I had Jigga Finesse, Allergic to Cuffing, Gang Gang, and some shit on that nigga already. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that all them shits was just going crazy.
Made them
And then
on
they
you,
just like,
word.
nah, like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like different labels hollering at me, all types of shit going on.
Many different labels,
Yeah,
word. I was hearing
I
about
was only
that shit.
17. I was only 17.
God damn.
I had to wait until I turned 18 and shit. Well, I didn't have to, but I decided to. You know, you gotta get your parents approval and
Yeah.
all that shit. So I just waited till I was 18 and shit. And I
Gotcha.
just moved forward from there. You know, got right.
What made you want to sign with Atlantic? If you said there's
Um,
so many different labels hitting you up,
Cause
what was they giving
they
you?
had gave me the situation and like they had gave me a great situation and like
Mm,
I wasn't locked in. I could have, for me, you know what I'm saying, it's like basically like a partnership type shit going on. I had
mm,
my own situation, so like even when I had left or we parted ways type shit, like I could have stayed or I could have just, you know what I'm saying, left, did what I had to do. So I decided to make a move for myself,
yeah.
go independent, because I already learned a lot from them too type shit, like who to
Gotcha.
plug, who to go to, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So and then once you got your own bread, you can just do it dully. But a label good too. It depends on like what situation. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Cause some labels was throwing more money at me type of shit, but they try to lock me in. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
Shout out to them though. It's all love, but you
Well.
know shit like that. But
Well.
Atlanta gave me like free space. Like you can do what you want type
Do it.
shit.
Got you.
I
More
could
creative
drive.
control.
All my control, my shit. I own all my shit still. So it's like I got signed and I'm still Gucci. Some
That's
people
what's
get
up.
signed and they be stuck. You know.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Facts.
Do you feel like they pushed you like correctly and knew what to do with you? Like especially at that time,
Yeah, at that time, that's
drill
what I'm
was more
saying.
in
Yeah, at
Chicago.
that time,
Yeah.
yeah, at the time, that's what I'm saying. They wasn't really fucking with it. Like, I ain't gonna, like, yeah, they wasn't really fucking with it. Like,
Mm.
the A&R was fucking with it. He was fucking with it, but, like, everybody ain't believing it at the time. I gotta believe in it right now. Like, you know, Brooklyn Drill Global, you feel me?
Hell yeah, that shit
So,
took over now.
when I started or whatever, shit like that, a lot of shit, like, they wasn't jacking it. Because Bobby and Rowdy, like, some people say, you know what I'm saying, they did what they did in the beginning. They definitely, like, made a way from New York type shit, but
Mm-hmm.
they wasn't really, they was on, like, Meek Mill type shit, like, real bars type shit, feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But after they got locked up, labels wasn't really jacking that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm. Okay, okay.
And
So
then we on some gang guns in the we was the first one to really put guns in our shit. Girls were like, you know, we brought that Chicago shit to New York. Like
gotcha.
we really was young, wild, like 15, 16. So that's why I really went viral, like, cause it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like
Mm-hmm.
these little niggas and this shit wildin'. These little bitches in there wildin'. They got
Yeah.
30s and shit.
They ain't know what to do with y'all.
Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck? Then the label seen it like, yo, y'all serious? Like, y'all know what happened with GS9 and shit. Like, y'all really about to sign this nigga? Yeah, feel me?
Damn.
So that was like the aura, like, in the building type shit. But then, like, once everybody came out, like the chefs, the tutus, pop smokes and shit,
Now
now
they
it's
not
cool. Now it's like, I'm sign
yeah.
everybody. That's why everybody been hit me up, boom, boom. Yo, you started, boom. Now all the labels trying to tap in. Got a lot of record like deals on the table now, so it's like shit crazy. I mean,
Wow.
shout out to Pop Smoke, I'll be Pop Smoke and shit. But
Wow.
he like basically put a light on, like for me, he made it global for me.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Everybody play their part on that shit though, so I don't really like even speaking on that shit like that.
Yeah.
But we know we put in that work, Brooklyn shit.
Exactly. Because you signed to them so young,
Yeah.
was there any moments that you felt like there's certain shit you could have had done differently?
Yeah, like now that I see, that's what I'm saying. Like now I feel like I'm in a perfect situation to really like, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do. A lot of people they come in there now, they don't know, so they
Mm-hmm.
gonna feel me. They gonna make mistakes or do what they gotta do. I already did that when I was 17, 18.
Yeah.
So now I'm 23, It's just on a different type of time. I already went what I had to go through to get where I gotta go. You feel me?
That's a
Shit
fact.
like that.
That's a
Now it's
fact.
elevate time. I got new situations going on. It's just great. You feel me? I'm back on my shit type shit.
That's what's up. What are some of the differences you see with like being in a label and being independent? What's some of
Um,
the differences that you see?
like the label gonna do a lot of shit for you. You feel me? They gonna
Hmm.
do a lot of shit for you. Like depending on who you fucking with A&R wise. You feel me? Because it's not really a label. It's not like a lady. I'm going. It's the A&R, and then it's you. Your A&R is going and getting the money and doing all that,
That's a
and
fact. Yeah.
coming to you and having plans if they pushing you or if they want to push somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on how hot you is or what you bring to the table. So it's all about you type shit. Like if you're
Hmm.
independent, you gotta go hard. If you want to label, you gotta go hard type shit. That's where a lot of people fuck up. Like you get signed, people be like, I could chill or
Leave it up to the label.
yeah, and the label
Yeah.
not going. You gotta keep going hard.
That's a fact.
That's
That's a
why I
fact.
say, just like, all right, cool. Now I know that now. Like, you just gotta keep going 100, okay?
Yeah.
Because somebody always trying to come and take your spot, type shit.
That's a fact. Fact. Well, I know like this is a little old, but I know like around the time where you did sign,
Yeah,
you and like 600Breezy had like gotten into something. Like,
yeah, yeah,
how
yeah.
did that start? And like, what was
Like
that
that shit.
situation?
Like I basically, like, feel me? That shit was some petty shit, but I was at a show and shit, it's connected and shit, upstate and shit. I had a show and shit, and then it was like a fake Facebook page of the nigga, you feel me? But yeah, he was getting mad likes and shit. Like he'd get 1,000 like shit, so niggas thought that was his real page. And he'd troll like New York people, so it must have been like somebody from New York that was doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So the nigga had mentioned me because you know
you
I'm
was
one of
hot at the
yeah
you
I'm
was
hot
hot
shit.
back
So yeah, I'm
then.
hot in the city at the time. So niggas is mentioning me on the shit. Boom, feel me? So I would instantly respond. Feel me? Because that's the type of time niggas be on. And then nigga like feel me? I respond. I say some crazy shit. Feel me? Say some crazy shit. I said a bar from one of his ops and shit. Feel me? But I fuck with my 600 niggas and that shit. My son Dottie Rosh and my son Tay. He respond and shit like that. He respond. So he in New York at the time, like he in the city while I'm
Yeah,
upstairs at the show type shit. So he go live and shit, talking crazy, you know, shit he supposed to do. Cause that wasn't, for me, that wasn't him on the page. So he just like,
yeah,
I'm coming crying, like, for me?
yeah,
It's like I'm starring with him, but it's
yeah,
not. Like he don't know. For
yeah.
me,
Unintentionally.
by the time, you know what I'm saying? By the time we figure that out, we already going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So we already going crazy on each other. So it's already like it's over with. Like, you know what I'm saying? We already crossed the line type shit. But
Hmm.
all for my son Tech and shit. My son was BD. Like there's a lot of GDs in New York, but my son was BD for real. So
Yeah,
like he'd be in Chicago and shit, and niggas Chicago niggas would come to New York and tap in with him type shit.
yeah,
So shit fake got slow because of that. A lot of shit happened, like little petty shit, pulling up and all that shit. But that shit was regular, you know what I'm saying? Shit
yeah.
cool now for me. Shit cool and
Gotcha.
shit. I for my son Tech and shit. But yeah,
But
he basically had niggas on the phone, niggas chopped it up.
that's what's
Feel me?
up.
He passed away. Breezy made a post about my son and shit. And then that shit was over with. I calmed down that shit. Shit was regular.
That's what's up.
Feel me?
But I have to bring this up because I know everyone keeps talking about it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Basically, you bringing up the whole drill shit.
yeah,
Who originated like Brooklyn drill, in your opinion?
yeah. I say me, Curly Savv, Dada Money Mills. But if you want to jack Bobby and Roddy, they can jack it. But
Hmm.
anybody before that is over with. Like
But
we started that
and
over it.
got you. So my first question with that is like, what qualifies a song to you as Brooklyn drill?
Um,
Like
yeah,
what would
like
make it?
sliding. You talking about shooting niggas? You going crazy? You the ad-libs, all that shit. Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? If you bringing that over to the track, and then plus the video, like we was the first one with all the guns and all that shit. Everybody mobbing, ganged out, just wilding.
got you.
Going
Okay.
stupid on niggas, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like that's drill. And then our age bracket, like Bobby and Roddy older than us, and they dropped that shit a minute ago. Like our age
Hmm.
and the wave and shit, we all the same age. Like we all, like feel me? It all
Yeah.
started like that. But shout out to Chef, Pop,
Well,
5-year-old niggas that's putting on this shit.
why?
Busy and on niggas.
Yeah, I know you saying like you feel like y'all started it, but if somebody want to jack Bobby, then it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do y'all feel like
Cause they like if they was jacking, they don't jack it. But if they was jacking it,
they don't jack?
yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying. If they
okay,
was jacking it, I'd be like, alright, you know what I'm saying? I respect it. Only thing I said is like it was a drought, like you know what I'm saying? When
yeah,
they dropped and they got booked, only thing that came out was 2 million. He was dancing, so he don't be jacking the like you know what I'm saying? He
yeah,
was Millie rocking and shit. That's my son, shout out 2 million and shit. He was Millie rocking and that was it. That was like
yeah,
it was a drought. It wasn't no shoot them up. No, nobody getting lit. Nobody touching
Yeah,
main view.
that was like what, like
Nobody
what,
getting signed.
2000,
Bobby and them got booked.
like 14, 2000.
2014. Yeah, I
Yeah.
came out the end of 2015. That's like a year, 2 years almost.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? We came out the end of 2015, December, basically 2016. Feel me?
Got you.
And then we was the first one to touch a mill, first niggas to get signed, first niggas. Then after that, everybody jumped on Flowtastic. Shout out Flow, I was the first nigga on Flow. Shout out my
Yo, I'm
boy.
not gonna lie. I
sound
seen your shit
now,
before.
but
Yeah.
yeah, you heard? I was the first one on Flow, you heard? First nigga, shout out my son Soulja. Like, I was the first one on that, first one doing this. But fuck all that shit though, you know? We back, we better.
That's
Niggas
what's
can't
up.
fuck with niggas. Niggas know what's up. But niggas gotta just acknowledge it. That's it. Like I show love to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out everybody doing their thing. Niggas made it global. Niggas made it big. I was just a piece of puzzle.
Got you. That's what's up.
Word.
Bet. So how did you meet Curly Savv?
That was some regular shit like my son Money Mills knew Dada and shit. I guess they went to school and shit. We was already doing songs, dropping it on SoundCloud. I already had a song.
You and Dada?
Nah. I met Dada and Curly at the same time.
Got you.
But my son Money Mills knew that's my man from the church. You feel me?
Yeah.
He knew Dada from school and shit like that. And niggas had mutual friends and shit. But I already had a song called Jigga. I already had Jigga Finesse. Shout out my son Bucks Boiler. Feel me? Everybody on that track and shit. My son Butter. But I already had Jigga Finesse going on. Feel me? And then niggas linked up. Dada and them was already making music. I don't think Curly had a track. I think Game was like Curly first track. Some shit.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying. We went to the studio and we just jumped on that shit. We had like 20 minutes left and niggas just freestyled that whole shit.
God damn. And that shit went viral.
That's what it was, yeah.
It be like that though.
They from Canarsie and shit.
Yeah.
From Brownsville, so
you know
both neighborhoods. We shot that shit on their side and shit.
So see that's my question. I know it's a little like
yo, I'm fucking
you being from Brownsville, him being from Canarsie, you being Cho, him being Woo. How were y'all able to?
He wasn't. That's that new shit. Like I've been like my hood and shit. We've been Woo and Cho started in Brownsville for me.
Yeah.
So that Canarsie and all that's new shit. That came out in like 2017, 2016. Jeezy Moolah and them. Because Jeezy Moolah used to tap in, talk to niggas and shit. That shit don't got nothing to do with the Brownsville Woo shit. Like that's a whole different situation, you feel me? That's like a whole different.
Oh, okay. So the Cho's over there.
Their own shit. Like Canarsie niggas took their own Woo. That's their own shit. But they all GDK, so it look like they together, but they're not.
Well, I see that now because I be seeing some of them.
Niggas be beefing. They don't know each other at all, type shit. So it's mad niggas that don't. If you see the interviews, they be like, "Yo, when you met this person," nigga be like, "Last year, 2 years." Like I know my mans for 10 years, all my mans. Even the Cho niggas that Jack Cho and shit. Like we don't. It's not two Chos, them shit. It's just
one
Cho. Yeah,
everybody's Cho.
Brownsville. Yeah, that's it. GD is that's Blicky and shit. That's that other shit. They fuck with certain Cho niggas, but that's not like for me. Cho got their own foundation type shit.
Okay. Got you.
That's that new shit. And them niggas wasn't Woo
at that time.
Curly wasn't Woo at the time. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like if you watch the video, I was dropping Woo on that shit.
That's a
fact.
fact.
None of that shit was going on.
So y'all get cool, and then y'all all make gang. Yeah. It does numbers.
Yeah.
After doing so, it seems like there's a little bit of distance or whatever. Like, what caused that between you and Curly?
Nah, like after we dropped gang and shit. It was some little shit. We had fell up, but we got cool and shit. Again, that shit was regular about some show shit. When I got signed and shit, I brought niggas to the A and shit. My crib in the A and shit. Like we was cool. We was cool for a minute. We still take cool type shit. It's regular. Like, it's not like he on the other side of the fence and that's just what it is. Like, but he know what it is. He know who I'm beefing with. He know what's going on. Like he know. Like we both know what's going on. So like, besides all this music shit and what the fans don't know, the niggas that's in this shit know who the fuck is who and they just going along with it because it's the GDK the trend. But everybody that's Cho is not GD, so that's why it's just mixy and shit.
See, I ain't know that.
Yeah, so it's mixy. Like they got Papa the Don, he Crip and shit. He Cho. There's a lot of shit going on. I'm Mac Buller, so I'm not GD and that shit got nothing to do with me. But shout out to them and shit. That shit got nothing to do with me.
Gotcha.
So when niggas say GDK, I don't be like, that shit got nothing to do with me.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I would have thought you was.
I don't really
GD.
know though. I don't. We never really met like that. I don't even meet them.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying. It's just this shit, music shit.
Gotcha.
Niggas don't know each other.
Why? So you know how you saying like people just go with it.
Niggas don't know each other.
Yeah, you saying like people just go with it because of the fans and it's the music.
Yeah, they want to make cloud. They want to have cloud. They want to be lit. They want to just.
But if niggas is if niggas is legit dying, why you feel like nigga? It's not entertainment no more.
Some niggas really into it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas really into it, but a lot of niggas that's rapping don't not know each other, never seen each other. It's just entertainment for the people, you know.
Got you.
WWE.
Got you.
Yeah, you heard? Gangsta, this shit WWE for real.
While we on the topic of Wu, like what sparked like even the issues with you and Famo Banga?
Yeah, like he don't like me because I was with his moms and shit. Shout out his moms and shit. But he don't like me because I was with his moms.
What you mean?
He don't like me because I was with his moms. Shout out his mom. His mom's fuck with me. I fuck with his mom. But he don't like me because I was with his moms. That's what it is. Like he keep he keep coming at me because I was with his moms. That's what it is. Like that's what I'm really thinking. Because it's like I met him a couple times, you know, because we, you know what I'm saying, we right across the street. Our husband right across the street. That's what I'm saying. Certain shit, when they say they the real Woo and shit, like, yeah, Cho and shit, like, we've been, like, you know what I'm saying? We knew each other. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I know him, like, we close, but there's a couple times niggas saw him, punched him, you know? Sometimes, a couple times, we saw him, nigga ran.
Yeah.
That's so facts. It's on the guys, like, for real, for real. Wow. He knows what's up. You know what's up, but we're not here for that. But he don't like me because I was with his mom. Real shit, though. You know.
God damn.
I'm not saying I slept with his mom.
Yeah.
But we know what's going on.
You just saying you cool with her.
Yeah, we cool. We cool. TP, Miss Jackson. Shit, TP, cause I'm not trying to even, like, you know what I'm saying, make this a joke, cause I'm dead ass serious. Like, this is on my dead beds. Like, but that's what it is. He keep dissing me because I was with his moms, and I know it's cool. That's my little man's though. Like, it's entertainment. You know?
And they from around your area.
Yeah, those. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
yeah, it is what it is. You know, it's up. But I was with his mom. His mom's cool. His mom fuck with all of us. Brownsville, peace in, peace out. You know what I'm saying? We keep the peace. She not with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His mom cool. That's like everybody's moms. Like my mom's. You know what I mean? Everybody. They don't got nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah.
So she can be cool with all of us.
Got you.
Yo, nah, son.
I know you recently dropped OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans going crazy. All platforms right now. I'm dropping
100K right now. Word.
Yeah, it's going crazy. OnlyFans going stupid. That beatbox. That's going crazy. Speaking
Back
of
in blood.
Crazy on him on that shit.
Word.
Cause niggas keep missing me and shit. But I ain't.
You said who?
I'm on a new level. That's how I went crazy on all them niggas.
Yo,
yeah, niggas said I said I went crazy on all them niggas. Nah, I really be having fun with them niggas. I'm saying niggas not on my level. That's why I just be chilling, politicking. Niggas can't make songs like OnlyFans. Like, I just do what I want with this shit.
I was gonna say that shit sounds mad. It sounds very different from everything.
If a nigga try to do that, it's not gonna sound like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep perfecting my shit though, down on some real shit. I'm gonna keep perfecting my shit, but niggas know, like when it comes to music and making music, I started the drill shit, but I can really do this shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm nasty.
Ideally, aside from the drill, what sound would you want to pursue or really?
Just like my shit is like a time. Like I want to hear people hear my shit and they just turn up. Like, but whatever it is, like I don't like making like I can spit bars, but I don't really like, you know what I'm saying, all the bars. You want to be the bar spitter, like that don't move me type shit. But I fuck with it. Like if you want to do it, like I might do it. Just like yo, I'm in the studio, I got 10 hours, or I feel away. Like, it depends. Like I make music off energy type shit.
That's a fact.
So if my energy good, or if a nigga get me tight, or I'm going through with my baby moms or whatever going on, I'm gonna make a song about it. I might not put it out, but I'm gonna make it out. I'm make it, do it. All right, boom. That's how the best songs come out. You gotta go in there with your energy.
That's a fact.
You can't go in there tight and trying to go in there and talk about some love shit. Yeah. Make a song. That shit ain't gonna sound right.
That's a fact.
You gotta go in there how you feeling, but I just go off energy.
Well, so I seen you with you was with DJ Drewski.
Yeah, shout out my boy Drewski. We tapped in for me.
Words. So I know, like you said, you're trying to put out a full body project out. Like
yeah, I'm gonna definitely drop that by the end of the year.
Any names for that?
I'm really on the I am him. I've been saying this for a minute. It's cool. I am history in the making. You know?
That's what's up.
But I'm gonna definitely drop that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that little project I did drop, that wasn't really a project for the fans, top notch. I'm gonna have a top notch too, probably.
Gotcha.
Some top of the 2022.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What after the people hear this project, what would you like for them to get to learn about you?
Basically everything. Like I never really showed the people like this. Is what I'm working on now. Like even when I was dropping before, I wasn't really an internet nigga. Like I'm still not an internet nigga. But now I know like the internet is where it's at. Like you got TikTok, all this shit. Like
that's a
and
fact.
Niggas that's doing that, that's like their music could be dirt, but they on the internet. They lit. They interacted with the fans and shit. Like me, I just dropped it. I used to just drop music and not talk to nobody. Just drop it. They fuck with it. I don't know. The only time they gonna see me is we at a show or some shit. I interact with like in person. Like if I see me, that's all love. Like come take a pictures. I fuck with the fans, but like just internet wise, I had to get used to that shit.
Interaction
that
every
time
day.
I was on. Yeah, like I'll go live here and there. But now it's like, all right, I'm on the internet crazy. I'm posting. I'm going stupid. You gotta post. You gotta flood. Free game for y'all niggas too. Post, flood, do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That's what's up.
I'm not on no 6ix9ine troll shit, weirdo shit, but I'm on that shit though.
That's what's up.
Interact.
So boom, is there anything you want to tell the people before we go?
Good, bad, a whole lot of new music dropping. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of ops dropping, whole lot of new music dropping. Whole lot of yeah, you heard. Whole lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
And we doing our thing, man. We tapped in with PPhilms, Clip Bow.
That's a
gang.
Word. Now before we go, I always tell people name 3 people that they want to see tap in with PPhilms. Who's your 3?
They're gonna be big, but I believe in my son PPhilms. My son Young Boy, my son Dirt, my son Lil Baby. I think it's tap in. We're gonna get there and watch this interview, man.
That's a big fact.
My son PPhilms on his way.
Let's get it. Bam Bino.
Yeah.